Korean pop culture, including pop music and television dramas, are making a splash overseas. The Korean wave, a cultural phenomenon that started in Asia, has spread to the rest of the world, and fans overseas are flocking to Korea for more.
It's a phenomenon where popular Korean culture is now an export commodity known as Hallyu, which is happening all over the world.
Rehearsals are underway for this group. They are members of Samulnori, a traditional percussion quartet. And Henrika Lange is one of them.
Yeah, the reason is I want to learn playing the tangu. I want to learn play Samulnori. This is the reason why I came to Korea.
계속 기본이긴 하지만 오케이 저쪽 오케이.
This music motivated Lange to move to Korea.
외국인들, 그러니까 벽 안에 파란 눈이라고 일컬어지는 그 외국인들이 우리 음악에 관심을 갖는 것들은 우리 음악의 어떤 독특함들이 분명히 묻어 있는 것들이죠.
Originally from Switzerland, Lange says she was stunned after watching her first Samulnori performance.
I immediately understood that this music is, to me, very meaningful and very special. I have never heard kind of music like that. Huge energy and so joyful and very colorful and beautiful to watch also. So all this made a very big impression to me.
After moving to Korea, the 44-year-old even applied to a professional art school so that she could become a performing member of Samulnori.
Yeah, I felt really, really happy during the entrance ceremony to K-Arts because I have been preparing such a long time. So it's kind of a dream for me, yeah.
Foreigners like Lange are coming here to be at the heart of the Korean wave. This boom in Korean pop culture goes back to the late 1990s, when Korean television dramas were exported to neighboring countries like China and Japan. Korean soap operas were a phenomenal success in other Asian countries, and a warm welcome was extended to Korean pop music as well. As the Korean wave spread to more countries, the number of foreign tourists visiting Korea grew as well. Last year, nearly 9.8 million foreign tourists visited Korea, an 11% increase from the year before. Around 10% of all foreign tourists say they come here to immerse themselves in Korean culture.
One of the aspects of Hallyu that I think are really positive is that people are really starting to study our culture. And what I mentioned as deep culture or traditional culture, foreigners are seeking out, not only in their countries, but they're coming here. And I think that is something that could last a lot longer than, say, a Korean wave. Because I think, like anything, a trend is a trend. It has a very short lifespan. Whereas if you are really into a culture, it could be something that you spread to your friends, you let your family members know, and it could last a lifetime even.
In addition to K-pop and soap operas, Korean performing artists have played a crucial role in spreading the Korean wave to other corners of the globe.
Everything from Korean traditional music like Samulnori, b-boying, and nanta, things like that. What happens is these are sort of more deep-rooted traditional arts and culture. And when other people start to become fans of that, it's, I would say, it's a sort of a positive effect of Hallyu.
The non-verbal performance, Jump, features advanced martial arts moves that leave viewers in awe. Before the performance begins, the actors start warming up their bodies. Although the performance is a Korean production, one of the actors isn't from Korea.
안녕하세요. 저는 몽골에서 온 점프 배우 와이스팅 크마라고 합니다. сайн байцгаана уу. Би jump тоглолтын жүжигчин Инхмаг гэдэг хүн байна. Тэгээд jump тоглолттой хамгийн анх танилцсан түүхэн jump тоглолт маань Монголд ирээд сонгон шалгаруулалт олоход манай найз тэр шалгаруулалтанд ороод тэнцснээр jump тоглолтыг мэдэх болсон. тэр үеэс эхлээд солонгосын тухай маш их сонирхож солонгос хэлийг сурахыг хүсдэг байсан.
Jump was performed in other countries and it was widely popular. Ekma first saw Jump at her hometown in Mongolia, and after watching it, she set a new life goal for herself.
Хэдийгээр одоо би жүжигчин болоод тоглолтоо хийж байгаа ч гэсэн жүжигчин байх хугацаанд Jump тоглолтоо суралцах зүйл маш их байдаг. Ямар нэгэн бие хамгаалах урлагийн болон акробатикийн төрөл жүжиглэх тал дээр суралцах зүйл маш их байдаг. Тоглолтоо хийж байгаа ч гэсэн манай Монголд хошин урлаг маш их хөгжсөн ч гэсэн одоо Jump тоглолт шиг хошин урлаг, бие хамгаалах урлаг, тэгээ акробатикийн төрөл нийтдээ хосолсон энэ тоглолт байдгүй.
Although she had no ties to Korea, Ekma moved here on her own after watching Jump because she wanted to be a part of it. Korea is no longer a foreign place to her. She now considers Korea a second home where her dreams came true.
Би тоглолт хийсэн гэсэн амарсан өдрөө гадуур гарч ямар нэгэн зүйлийг сонирхох маш их дуртай. Ягаад гэвэл эндээс хүмүүс хэрхэн хөдөлж байна, өөрсдийнхөө дотроо бодож байгаа үйл хөдлөлөө хэрхэн илэрхийлж байна гэдгийг хараад дараагийн тоглолтын дээрээс ч гэсэндээ би өөрийнхөө байдлыг яаж илэрхийлэх вэ гэдгийг маш их суралцдаг. Гэртээ байснаас илүү.
While the influence and popularity of Korean wave has been growing, so has the criticism against it. Critics point out that Korea needs to be less ethnocentric and accept other cultures as well, in order to silence the outcry against the Korean wave.
And now, I guess I'm going to talk about sort of the backlash or the negative aspect of Hallyu. Some of the things that are coming out now is because of the vast popularity that's happening in Asia. One of the complaints is that Korean government is sort of using Hallyu as a sort of an export mechanism or promotion tool. And I think when people start to figure out that it's not a natural phenomenon but something artificial, that they're just trying to get more products sold, there's a natural sort of aversion to that sort of soft sell, as they call it.
Yet, a look at Korea's breakdancing or b-boying scene seems to indicate that Koreans are open to other cultures. B-boying originated in the US, but Korean dancers have embraced it and they've taken it to the next level. Kevin is a Canadian breakdancer, but instead of going to the US, the home of b-boying, he came to Korea.
I think that Korean b-boy is one of the top b-boy countries to be at. Their level is incredibly high in terms of dynamic, powerful technique. I don't think anyone is at the level of Korean b-boys right now.
아무래도 이제 그 한국이 비보이의 메카이고 그다음에 비보이가 정말 실력이 월등하기 때문에 지금 상황에서도 외국에서 많은 친구들이 와서 한국 비보이들에게 워크숍이나 뭐 이런 스쿨 같은 걸 배워가는 친구도 많고요.
Although b-boying and hip-hop music are typically American, young Korean artists have embraced it with a passion that becomes evident when they're on stage. Korean breakdancers are big winners at world championships.
I was a little intimidated because their level is so high. They're very, very, very good. And in person, I was totally shocked. But there's really something that I'm inspired by. Even though they're so good, I want to, reach maybe that level one day.
B-boying is just one example of how Korean artists can take other cultures and fuse it into Korean pop culture. And the possibilities are seemingly endless.
I hope to come back with my crew and take b-boying to the next level and try to start winning big competitions and traveling through dance.
Traditional, modern, and fusion. Different aspects of Korean culture are spreading to the rest of the world with great success. And thanks to the Korean wave, Korea is strengthening its soft power and turning itself into a cultural superpower.
In South Korea,